Hello Cancer, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of September 2017. Okay, so we're going to be covering your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas as well. So here we go. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family. Look, I really do feel that this is a very strong time. You've got the Four of Swords. So this is about putting things into better perspective. So a lot of discussions are going to go through in connection with health and well-being, the betterment of everybody involved, choices that are going to enable everybody to be on board, even including yourself. A much more relaxed month. So this is going to bring in a purposeful results that are going to help you to be able to feel like you're really making some progress there. Perfect for those that are looking at buying and selling, making renovations, any of these types of things. If you've had some insurances that you've waited to come through, or even loans and dividends, you may be finding financially things really come into a really good time, because this is called a recovery card. Great for renovations, like I said, because you're really finding that you're making some fantastic headway. Now, for anyone that has had to take care of anybody, maybe you've had to fill out some forms and things like this, if that's the case, then this month should give you a little bit more peace of mind. Okay, in connection with your career goals and aspirations. Now you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. This is going to be a very strong time of discussions in connection with where you can do things better. Now for some, you may be saying, listen, I've been plodding along there. I've applied for several, raises, or I've applied for several positions within a particular work area and I'm feeling like I'm being overlooked. Well, this month enables you to be able to look at areas in which you can be able to get that acknowledgement without bringing too much attention to yourself in the wrong way, because this is an apprehension and caution card. So this is about taking those steps, not letting the cat out of the bag. If you are looking externally, not saying too much, okay? Not that somebody's going to purposely open up their mouth, but it could be misconstrued. You might be saying, I'm very dissatisfied at the moment, but I'm hoping that things will improve, and if they don't, I'm going to look somewhere else. And somebody else might capture that as, oh, well, you're going anyway. So this is about you being very diligent in looking after your words, looking after your thoughts, making sure that you've finished off your work completely. Don't trust or rely on others to be finalizing something that you know that only you have the capabilities of doing, because you could just be finding that you need to go back over and you don't want it costing you time and energy. Now, for those that are looking for work, this month is all about wonderful changes that can come through, but it's going to cost you. So this means if you need to revamp your CV or your references or your I've just had a mental blank on what this is, resume, sorry guys, then you're going to be finding it's going to cost you money. Be very careful to make sure the information that's in there covers exactly what your job descriptives are, because I just feel like little lapses in memory, or not really taking that focus and underestimating maybe your own abilities and skills could cost you a really good job, and we don't want this happening. Make sure the person that's in charge of helping you is really doing their job properly. It's almost like everything needs to be looked at with a fine-tooth comb. I feel if you can do that, then you have some good opportunities around you. But if not, then you may be finding you're kind of plugging along this month and it's costing you. Once again, the key word is time and energy. Okay, in connection with your health and your well-being, your finances. Goodness me, we're going through a lot of these today, aren't we? I'm getting all muddled already, and I haven't even got through the rest of them. Okay, to do with your financial areas, look, you've got the Four of Wands sitting here in reverse. This tells me that you have some very good opportunities around you financially. If you have had holidays booked or the potential of such, this is a holiday card, and it does tell you a few little minor delays, but things will go ahead as planned. You may be finding that this is a time for you to look at your resources and look at ways that you can put things into better perspective to make better interest, or to be there for that rainy day. Now, if you have had this happen and it just like every time you get, 100 or 500 or 1,000 in an account, then all of a sudden a bill comes in. That's just Spirit's way of saying, hey, at least we took the pressure off this time, but you've always got that money coming back. So I feel this month should be a very good month for money, okay, or it should be a little bit more relaxed. In connection with your health and your well-being, look, you know, you've got the Queen of Wands sitting here in an upright position. She's usually come in, take charge, let's get this going, and you tend to find that there are some very successful results sitting around here as well. This is going to be fantastic. Now, look, she rules the house of Leo, which is the 5th house, so that's in and around the heart, in and around the spine, also to do with children, okay, and to do with love and romance. So, you know, it could be the areas of to do with your energy levels, your libido, your drive, all of these wonderful things. And if this is the case, you may be finding like as if you're feeling a little bit, I was going to say frisky, but it could be that you're feeling a little bit, you know, very much out there, and you're willing to take charge and get in the driver's seat here and really do things that are appealing to you, bringing in some beautiful changes for your body, for your mind, for your energy, for spirit, all of these wonderful things. And I feel that, you know, maybe this is great because it could bring the right attention, okay, or maybe there is something that does need attention in the body and you're getting that opportunity to get this dealt with during this period of time. In connection with your relationship areas, okay, so we've got the Chariot in reverse. With the Chariot in reverse, this talks about this is an opportunity for you to overcome problems which you've swept to the one side. There are areas that you've kind of said, look, I'll deal with this when I need to. Well, actually, this is a time that you need to deal with it because it's not going to go away. Long way around solving a quick problem, okay? You've taken the long way around it. Nip it in the bud this month and it'll be over and done with before you know it, okay? Otherwise, you're going to suffer this month, next month, month after, month after, month after, and this is not what you want, okay? Now, look, I understand with Cancerians, it's easier just to avoid the situation and I hope it solves itself. It's not going to this month, okay? What it is going to do is bring it to your attention once again, and yes, you will need to go through, maybe discuss manners, or maybe you need to be able to look at situations in a different way and find a workable solution. Like they say, taking a long way around solving something that can be quite easily dealt with straight away. Okay, for those that are single and looking, you've lost motivation. Something's disappointed you, someone has not delivered, maybe it's going on within yourself and you're going, look, I couldn't be bothered. Well, you know, this is what's going to happen. Then Spirit's going to turn around and say, well, listen, we're going to shake your cage a little bit. We're going to bring you outside yourself. Maybe this is a chance for you to develop more and focus on what it is that you need or what you want. Or maybe it's more about your friendships and not feeling like as if there have to be anything more than that. Because I just kind of feel that the social scene's asking or begging you to be there, or there's opportunities around you, but maybe this is about also the fact that you've got other things that are playing more heavily, or your concerns or opportunities that you want to work on are more to do with yourself, okay? And as far as the relationship is going, you're going like, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that's been kind of still hanging or lingering around for some period of time, and maybe this is your chance to really kind of solve this situation and be able to move forward or overcome the circumstances that have been surrounding this problem for a period of time. Well, thank you so much for joining me for your September 2017 Tarotscopes. I really enjoy your company. Please pop up and check out my website on www.carolynclairvoyant.com. Also, I'm on Facebook under Carolyn Clairvoyant. And of course, you know my YouTube channel because you're watching me right now. But I love to know the feedback. I love to see how your month unfolds and if you like my Tarotscopes. Thank you so much for your time and energy.